All right, good morning, Fellowship Hi-Crest. It's good to be with you at Jumpstart. Today we'll be reading Luke 15:11 through 32. This is the parable of the lost son, or the parable of the prodigal God, however you want to view that. To illustrate the point further, Jesus told them this story. A man had two sons. The younger son told his father, "I want my share of your estate now before you die." So his father agreed to divide his wealth between his sons. A few days later, this younger son packed all of his belongings and moved to a distant land, and he wasted all of his money in wild living. About the time his money ran out, a great famine swept over the land, and he began to starve. He persuaded a local farmer to hire him, and the man sent him into the fields to feed the pigs. The young man became so hungry that even the pods he was feeding the pigs looked good to him, but no one gave him anything. He finally came to his senses and he said to himself, "At home, even the hired servants have enough food to spare. And here I am dying of hunger. I will go home to my father and I will say, 'Father, I have sinned against both heaven and you, and I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Please take me on as a hired servant.'" So he returned home to his father, and while he was a long way off, his father saw him coming. Filled with love and compassion, he ran to his son, embraced him, and kissed him. His son said to him, "Father, I have sinned against both heaven and you, and I am no longer worthy to be called your son." But his father said to the servants, "Quick, bring the finest robe in the house and put it on him. Get him a ring for his finger and sandals for his feet, and kill the calf we have been fattening. We must celebrate with a feast, for this son of mine was dead and has now returned to life. He was lost, but now he is found." So the party began. Now, meanwhile, the older son was in the fields working. When he returned home, he heard the music and the dancing in the house, and he asked one of the servants, "What is going on?" "Your brother is back," he was told, "and the father has killed the fattened calf, and we are celebrating because of his safe return." The older brother was angry and wouldn't go in. His father came out and begged him, but he replied, "All of these years I've slaved for you and never once refused to do a single thing you told me. And in all that time you never gave me even one goat for a feast with my friends. Yet when this son of yours comes back from squandering your money on prostitutes, you celebrate by killing the fattened calf?" His father said to him, "Look, dear son, you have always stayed by me, and everything I have is yours. We had to celebrate this happy day, for your brother was dead and has come back to life. He was lost, but now he is found." Okay, so this story has two sons, obviously. It has the son that runs away and squanders everything, and it has the son that stays home. That's the good son. But both have a problem. They have broken relationship with the father. The younger son is out there just disobeying and rebelling against him. But the older son, the elder son, he just saw his father as a means to an end and didn't have right relationship with him either. So my question for you today is, how is your relationship with the Father? Are you there just to enjoy the relationship with him? Are you pursuing him and allowing him to pursue you also? Or are you rebelling, or are you just seeing it as a means to an end? Thanks for joining us this morning. Continue to power up, pour in, and spill out.